Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Right?
Yeah.
Legion. Yeah. A lot of stuff to dispel.
Underlord also still in the pool.
I
But
feel
they
like
go
you're
for
lacking
Necro.
damage then.
The problem with like Necrophos is that it actually just dies to these heroes. Willow alone just kills you.
Gets like Blink Dagger on Wish. That's, I think, the biggest one to set the tempo for them to start actually making those big aggressive moves.
Well, speaking
As
of
Autumn.
aggressive moves, it looks like they're going to try to put the pressure down here onto S4, and
Oh
that
my
is going to be a kill. Tanskin now forced to retreat here, and yeah.
Wish actually did not even hit the tower once. Limp actually went back to base, came back, and Wish never hit the tower with DK form. That's a bit weird. As bottom,
Hanskin, he's sticking down. He's got the shards, though.
Uh-oh.
Like they were going to teleport down, but he's
he's stuck. Once, and you're all gonna get wiped. They have such overwhelming damage on the side of Brame. Skylark?
He goes for the Chronosphere here. Mouse Mob just popped, and FNG joining in with a nice Ice Path, throwing down the Macro Pyre, bit of the body blocks here. Do they have enough damage? They're just chasing him down. Looks like they should be able to pop him over there, and they do manage to get the fear off over onto S4, so he is going to back off. It's over there. Positioning.
They're setting up for top. Like, they don't want to lose tier 2. Like, Brame pushes way faster, and they will grab focus under tower.
Yep, Dream Coil comes out with the snap. The rest of the team is hot on his heels, although they do kind of whip a little bit over here. They'll be able to go. They're on the dual breath. That's going to be the reincarnation. S4 getting ready. Terrorize getting wound up, though. They managed to push S4 back,
Snowball.
but Nico Baby, he's here. They have the snowball. Do they have enough damage here? They'll turn around with the Wraith Fire. Can they get it? There it is. There's that sight coming, and hot and Wish. He blinks away before Nico Baby can get the other bit down. They stole the sight, and they managed to get the kill over onto Limp as well. And it feels like Alliance now a bit on the back foot. They're still looking for this perfect sight, and they will be able to go and get a Chronosphere off. But it feels a little bit like desperation as they get the lift, the toss back. Spartan is still alive and healthy here. He's just trying to run out as S4 is hunting. Wish jumping forward over on the back lines. Skylark is here, and he's just wailing away over here on S4. Got the Yules to drive it down. Now they'll be able to go and land the Ice Path, but they get another Ice Path right back, and S4, he will fall.
To boot on top of everything else, too. It's like, Brame is extremely ready to fight. They want this battle.
Sitting on the low ground, open up with the Brambles. Focus, looking for this opening. Immediately, S4, he's just getting nuked out by the Bedlam. He's not allowed to do anything in this fight. It's jumping over onto the back line. Here you can see Wish and Focus looking to just get as much damage as they can over onto Hanskin. It's a good Ice Path, buys him a bit more time. Hanskin running for his life. Spartan, of course, does see him. Winds up here with the Shadow Realm. It's still going to be Skylark who punches him with the briefcase. And now FNG is stuck over on the side, just trying to man fight. Drops all of his spells, hoping, but no, it's not going to be enough. FNG will fall to Focus. And
As a unit, now going for this next high ground. They've got all the next tools. As we said, they picked up all these different items.
yeah, Lim keeps going in with a little bit of a poke. I'll go drop the Brambles around, but like this is the problem. And the thing I'm most concerned about is Nico Baby can land the Chronosphere of his life. It's still, I'm worried about the damage that he can output. These guys are tanky, you know? Wish jumping forward, Lim following up though. Ice Path does get dropped.
And look at FNG just has to throw dual breaths because he can't let Ice Path get stolen. If Ice Path gets stolen, the fights are just completely lost.
Positioning, he's sitting so far back here. Nico Baby though is still, again, trying to...
Ag's almost finished on Rubik too, so frequency of spells. You know what? Nico Baby says, screw it. We're not having fights happen anyway. I need to just get more gold, otherwise we lose this game. 711 for the Rubik kill. That's how far behind they really are.
You have a little bit of a fight over here on the side. Dream Coil coming out here from Limp. Kirch's Crown does proc over onto several. There's a beautiful Ice Path into the Macro Pyre.
Holy moly.
And they'll go back in again. Hanskin, the Walrus Punch comes out, but he already falls. Scythe gets tossed out as well. This is looking like a dead S4. Look at him, he wants to do something. He just
can't walk up.
He can't.
He even has the shard. Like, he can't even with the attack range and the shard. With Grove Bow even, he can't attack them.
The immediate sleep over onto Nico Baby. They'll turn back around over onto Hanskin. Oh my god, they just blow up Hanskin. Nico Baby joining in here. Can they get the kill? He'll be able to take down Skylark. He's got that BKB. We've got those bashes like we talked about. He's got to turn his attention over onto Focus as Limp jumps over onto the back lines, trying to just split up the fight. FNG getting off the dual blend, and then Limp dodging away here.
He's got Ice Path. They need to watch how far they chase. They could get turned with Chain Stun. They're already pinging it.
Yeah, look at this already.
Thinking about it.
Ooh, we only managed to get one though. Nico Baby just kind of swirling around after Focus. Dream Coil does get dropped over onto two though. They'll be able to go. They snap it up, followed up with the Ice Path over on the back lines. So Focus just focusing down, gets the kill on FNG. Now they'll turn it around against Stomach. Somehow still alive. The Ice Path that he stole, it's still keeping him alive, although eventually he will fall. Wish, of course, he's got the BKB. They've got the stuns out here. Can they finish up Nico Baby? They'll be able to find the kill. Limp now orbing away. S4. Oh no, Limp decides he wants to stick around. Is chasing after Wish. Ghost Shroud does come out here from S4, trying to heal up. Focus, he's got those big boy crits though. He's chasing after S4. Jumps over on that line. He wants Limp. Limp, he's so elusive though. He's got to get his hands on him. He doesn't quite have it. A Spartan joining back in. He's looking, hoping that he can possibly drop down the brambles or some sort of route. Focus though, running right back here into the base, starts chonking away. He's going to be able to take down the racks, and he's going to make his way over here to S4, who's spinning up in the air. We've got that bedlam damage, but no, back off a little bit. Get his hands on him. The Solar Crest over onto Nico. I don't think they're still aware. Focus.
Such a clumped fight.
The jump
Focus
forward immediately over onto the Jakiro. They're just going to try to raid him, and they will find it. Punch over on the back lines. You can see that Wish is going to get held into place over here, but they will hold down S4. He will fall. Buyback coming out now from Necroforce. You can see Nico Baby. He's waiting patiently. He's waiting for a Crota or something, but he's losing his teammates left and right. His Limp also will fall.
They can't do anything.
Too much lockdown.
Yeah, I mean, they can't hurt anybody. Like, the only heroes they can kill is like Rubik and Willow at this point in the game, unless they catch like some crazy Chrono. That you can't kill the DK.
I mean, he's trying, definitely. He's got the BKB up, so he doesn't get forced out of his own Chronosphere, but it's just, where's your damage? Where's your damage? I'm not seeing it. The snowball coming through, and they just eradicate Hanskin. And S4 has, again, not been allowed to really play this game. The GG gets called. Brame, they just brought this aggression, got these really nice engagements. They had a great draft, and they just run over Alliance.
I think Alliance maybe
with just the support carry combo.
I think.
Ooh!
Oh God!
They could swap up the lanes and put Mars there, right? Isn't Mars nice? There's a mid
mother. Yeah, they have to do mid Mars and side lane.
Here.
I'm really wondering how the mid Brood's gonna do too. I've actually only seen this hero played offlane. In our region, in the China region as well. When have you seen 11 playing it? I'm not going to see Spartan. Those are going to be a little careful. If the stun connects, it just clips him.
Ooh, they've got the spear right forward, and Hanskin will be able to collect first blood. Focus also has to be a little bit careful. They're sitting a little low, though.
I'll do that rotation that the panel was talking about pretty soon. Maybe move S4 over there as S4. Stoneman and Spartan are looking for it again.
Yeah, they've got the missile. We'll connect Spartan getting forward here.
How did they get both?
Both of them. There's a lot of damage coming out, and that is definitely going to be a dead S4. Can they finish off on Hanskin? Though, look at the Spartan. He wants his kill. He's going so far.
He got him.
Managed to get it, even though the LSA does connect.
This last time, Focus nearly had 4K net worth already on that Wraith King, so only 2,800. Same thing as Nico Baby.
Yeah, he does super fast Radiance last game here, but Spartan trying to get into position. They'll open up with the Decrepify. Again, these cogs are just so spot on. With the call down, the arena comes out here. This is not looking good for S4. He will fall. A couple of these nice bounces here coming out from the Witch Doctor Hanskin, though. Is he going to make it out alive? No. Summoner will find the kill. And do they dive here in FNG? It looks like they're going to go for it here. They want this kill. The Voodoo Restoration just not going to be enough here to keep him alive. And everybody on the side of Brame survives this engagement. He's down now, and also these supports, if she gets a big enough army built up, it's going to be very difficult. Oh, look at Spartan again with the two-man
every time?
What a... He's absolutely wild here. Spartan, he's trying to stay alive just a little bit longer, not going to be able to do it, but FNG does fall. Stoneman turning around. The silence comes out, though, from the Dead Prophet. He's trying to juke around. They do have the Exorcism. This is looking like a dead Pugna.
But he forced an Exorcism. Limp, he wants to get more out of it. He's swinging toward top. They see this gyrocopter. Uh-oh, Focus.
They got a haste rune still online, too. Focus. The teleports are coming out. They're going to try to defend him. S4, though, behind the tower. Nice spear forward over here. Can they get off enough damage, though? Nico Baby's chasing after Focus. Looks like they are going to respect the tower and the fact that they had several TPs on the side of Brame.
For the greater good, as he tends to.
Usually.
Usually. Focused, he's actually going to show himself mid. The patience from Alliance may have paid off.
There it is. There it is. The blink, the arena, and they've got everything that they need. The hookshot coming in, though, so it's going to take a little bit longer to take that Focus. They do get the Laguna Blade off, though. Focus will fall. Spartan also just taking too much damage. Hanskin actually going to survive that hookshot combo. And the top lane, yeah, they have the really nice Chrono Spear, and they're going to go with the Exorcism. They're going to try to burn down the spider, but the spear going forward. Just gonna push him away. Stoneman now is going to get chased down, and Skylark is just running around circles here on Limp. He'd like to burst him down. He doesn't quite have enough damage to do it, though. Look at that rage. You don't even see him on the screen. It's actually really silly. Missile tossed out over here onto Limp. Hookshot over to that side. They're gonna jump over to S4. They want to get rid of this initiation if they can, and they'll use the Exorcism. The call down comes out as well. But they just Delta split over here. Skylark running through over the side does end up getting stunned, and they'll go and throw out the arena. So they're going to be able to take down the Timbersaw.
That's a huge kill. 20 Death Prophet. Also, her own form of spidering, of course, as we see those spider legs.
Horrifying.
Wish. He's got Shiva, so they've got a great way to scout.
Spartan over on the back lines, but he immediately just goes and tries to grab an S4. S4, though, with the BKB is putting that pressure down. As they're invading through, they've already used the Exorcism. Be able to take down Spartan. Their main form of lockdown as Nico Baby's on the hunt.
He's focused.
Skylark also running away. Can he grab? Yes, there it is. There's that Chronosphere right underneath the tower. The Chakram does get tossed out here, but there's not too much that Skylark can do as they manage to just blow up Focus. I guess to really use it.
No, yeah, just really no opportunity. Nico Baby hasn't really given him an opportunity.
Oh, the blink.
Ooh, okay.
All right, all right. Oh, but he'll be able to find Wish over here. Immediately, the Orchid Silence is cleaning up all of those spider babies as Limp. Walking on over. There it is, the Chronosphere. It does have the BKB, so they also have that Decrepify over on the back lines. Disarmed over here onto Nico Baby. Wish trying to munch away over here onto S4. He's got his own BKB. He's putting out the damage, but they turn right back around and over onto Focus, and they just got so much physical damage coming out here from Limp as FNG does end up getting the kill. The BKB duration is done. Nullifier over here on Wish. The buyback now coming out from Focus. He wants to get back into the fight. So does this Brood Mother. But where's your catch?
They have to get something. Oh my god, if they don't get anybody with double buybacks on fours, they're actually going to get nothing. They're going to smoke to try to chase as well, too, but they just can't catch anything.
He's wandering over. They have to be careful. Spartan peeking his head out. He's just going to try to be that little buffer here. Maybe they'll focus him down, but S4 jumps into the pit with that arena. Although it's just too much damage as they do manage to take down Spartan. S4 will fall. They'll pick up the Aegis. Focus now has it. There's going to be the Laguna Blade tossed out. Skylark will fall.
They got it, though. I mean, a quick spawn. Very fortunate, you know.
Keeping these cores alive when these Chronospheres come off. Like, he's like that little pesky itch that he just can't quite scratch in the bottom lane, though. S4 and Hanskin, they've been doing this all game. They've got the Lotus Orb over here on the Skylark. Does have the Timber Chain to run away. They're going to try to heal him up. Stoneman being in a good position. Turning back around again. Timber Chain, Nico Baby, though, going for the Chronosphere.
Oh, it actually doesn't hit.
Land over here onto Focus. He's in between these two different bubbles here. Zevin does fall. Buyback coming out now. They want to take this fight. They've got this Exorcism. The wrap around here. The silence over here on the Jarcopter. He's trying so hard, but it is going to be the Aegis. Swish over on the back line here, throwing out all the Silken Bolas that he can, chasing down over here after Nico Baby, but they do manage to land the stun off his stomach and does fall. That is the save here for Focus. Wish will go down, and this is not looking great here for this Gyrocopter as he's next to fall. Skylark is just trying to absorb everything. He is stuck in a land of hurt as Spartan tries to get off.
Nico Baby lives.
Cannot seem to do it. Nico Baby sitting so very low with this Buddha restoration. The GG gets called.
Oh, man. Well, they got the Aegis and the cheese. They got some fortunate luck there from Gabe and from the gods, but it doesn't matter. Alliance way too big. They just don't have the ways to fight. And the Chrono even whiffs. Chrono whiffs.
Back to normal.
New normal.
No, no, please.
Spectre also countered Shadow Demon, but less bad.
Like than that last game. You can definitely see where the synergy is between it all, too.
Oh man, Stoneman, and I just told everybody you have such good positioning.
You lied. Good disrupt. Buy himself some time, but nice body blocks, Hanskin. What a boss. Look,
he's definitely dead here.
Nope.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yes, there it is. S4, making sure that I'm not a liar. Does have the hood. That is a big problem, but he is going to lose some of this mana here from Hanskin. Stomp off over here on Timber, and it's just kind of spiraling back and forth. Over in the mid lane, though, looks like they do get the root off over here onto Limpin. He's just going to fall to Wish.
And a deny.
And a deny.
Soul Rip or something. Or, I mean, the Blink Lion Mana Drain or something like that.
They've got options.
They do.
They're going to jump over here onto Spartan. Should be able to clean up nicely as a finger comes out. They go and they drop the tombstone. You can hear the Stampede also coming in. They're just trying to get them out. They've not quite considered. Oh, but they go right back in with the stomp as the Carpify has landed over here onto FNG. He will go down to Stoneman. Smoked up.
He's got Nether Shawl on him, so he's the one who's going to be really durable versus all that magic
Jump
damage.
Forward here, Limp, and they blow up Spartan fast enough. Yes, they can, but immediately the Stampede comes out from Skylark. They want to just hightail it out. Focus is still left behind here. Is going to try to man fight over here with FNG. He's got a decent amount of damage. Stomanen just trying to stack up all of that poison over here onto the side. So the Hex does come out. They'll slow him down, but Wish does go down on the back lines as Limp does manage to find the kill.
And they get
Comes
Skylark.
out. They manage to get Skylark as well, and now they're going to focus right back over here onto this Morphling.
A huge fight. They weren't able to disengage with the Stampede anyway. Now Focus.
Careful here. BKB coming out from Limp. He's hunting. He can't quite get his hands over here onto Stomanen. Focus turning himself into the Willow. They're just going to keep dropping the brambles. Wait for him forward. Going to try to burn down S4, and they managed to find it. On the back lines here. Skylark jumping forward. The Fusel is finished now for Nico Baby, but they're losing so much right now, and they just can't seem to force them out of the space. They still have the Haunt online, but you don't have S4. Smoke coming out. Hanskin will go forward. You can pop FNG. Flesh Golem up here. Gonna get the buyback now from the Timber. They're just gonna try to blow up. Yep, the down goes FNG over on the back line. So they went in with the Haunt. Finger comes out, which does go down. Hex is out too as the Morphling. Skylark getting chipped away. You see Focus. Spartan falling over into the Chakram now. It is just Focus left here, and they do have that Curse Crown. We'll proc over onto 3.
Oh.
It's gonna give them enough time perhaps. No, S4 with that Timber Chain forward. Stomanen is here. They go, they break the Lincolns. This is not looking good. All right, that's gonna be the Aegis going down now. Can they kill the Water Boy twice? Though Stomanen is just getting chased down, and it looks like Focus.
He'll get out.
I think you gotta be careful too because of the fact that generally, Limp is that very front liner. As they do get the initiation over onto FNG, but there's the rest of the team here. They have to be a little bit careful.
The damage
Focus just dishing out that damage.
though. Holy moly.
Backing off. There's gonna be the Haunts. Nico Baby chasing after Stomanen. He has that opening, but immediately they just run out. They gotta protect the Shadow Demon.
Uh-oh.
This is looking a little bit sus here for them. They're in the pit. They've got damage. Nice brambles. Look at all these brambles. It is the veritable maze.
They used all their big, like even Tombstones down. They used literally all of their big abilities.
They're still nervous though, it feels like, over here on the side of Brame. They're still trying to be careful.
Focus is being patient until he finds one of these opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see Skylark getting into position over on the back line here. He's
He's
getting found
focused.
here by Hanskin. Get the Timber Chain off.
He's
Stuns,
decrept.
Chakram, everything being tossed out here. Spartan thinking about holding onto that Terrorize. Limp jumping into the back lines though. Does manage to get the silence off, but look at this damage again coming out from Focus. It's just so much as they're just
Spectre's
hiding
broken.
left and right. Spectre, she needs help. They need to follow up. Hanskin going for the break over onto the Lincolns. Will get the Hex off. Terrorize gets tossed out as well. So you have that break still applied over to the Spectre. Is sitting in all of those brambles. They don't quite have the vision though.
Alliance is doing such a good job of dancing around this fight, killing Skylark. Not even like without Haunt, they're able to do that. DK form does run out, but their Tombstone is doing some work. Focus.
Very difficult to manage here, so.
S4, his Stormcrafter actually just killed the creep in front of them, so they should be aware of this.
Yep. Ooh, immediately though, turning into the Dark Willow.
They've got vision
The
here.
Bramble, Skylark following up, and they blow him up fast enough though. It does look like they're gonna be able to the break coming out though. Over onto the back lines, you can see Focus just chipping away over at Limp, but Nico Baby is just gonna go hunt forward. He's got his eyes over here onto Skylark. They got the Hex off as well. There's gonna be a finger, pops over onto the Lincolns. They're still chasing Skylark on the back line, just getting chased down by Nico Baby. He's looking for more. He's trying to get his hands on whoever he can, and again, these brambles just causing a problem as S4 chasing down over here onto Focus, popping that Lincolns. They need more damage though. They're not going to be able to take him down just yet as Limp jumping forward again. Chakram, Nico Baby joining into the fight here. He's silenced up. Can they get enough damage off? Yes, they'll be able to go and get a double kill. As Spartan running for his life now will be able to throw the Curse Crown out over here onto Hanskin.
Defensive posture, a bit afraid because they had to use the Haunt, but they're still hunting.
Go in.
They have the Shadow Stepped. Focus. Does see S4.
He's got the Timber Chain. He might have gone maybe a little bit too far. No, but they're able to take down S4.
God.
The damage. Jumping over onto the back lines. They've got their eyes over here onto Instant. And they'll go and they'll get the life drain off. Can they finish him off, though, is the question. As over on the back lines, they were jumping over onto Summon. They want to get rid of him. They don't like the fact that he's got these charges on that Demonic Purge. He's going to turn around. They found the Spectre. Waiting patiently. Limp, though, jumping over onto the back ends. He's got the break on. And look at the damage coming out from Focus. Stop coming out from Skylark. They'll get the kill over on the Nico Baby. And now
they can't get Stomanen.
left over here on the side. He's got the Cursed Crown on him. They just need that vision. Do they have it?
They do.
They do indeed. And boy, do they have the damage.
Actually hit. And they know there's a couple buybacks that are definitely missing.
They're going for the sweep here. Standing over on the high ground. I know.
Does he have a G?
Oh, the jump forward from Skylark. Immediately, though, Hex stop.
Heinskin.
Can't get over on the back line, so he just gets absolutely obliterated as they go, and they use the Stampede. They try to get in there with the Spectre. She's trying to just close the gap over here, but they just can't seem to kill Stoneman. He's just surviving way too long. It looks like Skylark, though. He will get taken down. Break has already been applied here to the Spectre. Look at Focus. He's just chasing down Nico Baby. He should be able to go and blow up. There's no buyback now over here on the Spectre as the hunt is on over here. Do they go further? Do they try to grab anything else? As Wish has been able to just sit back, just go and heal up again.
They don't have their Stampede right now. They don't have one of their Demonic Purges. Okay, now they have one charge. They're going to heal up, ready to keep going.
Focus again, just dishing out the damage. Chakram, they're trying to burst this Morphling down, and they're just not being super successful with this.
35 seconds on Aegis. They might have the timer. The jump though, Nico Baby.
So immediately over onto Nico Baby, he's stunned up. Okay, that's going to be the Aegis going down. Spartan over on the back lines. They do try to get the jump. We'll finally be able to take down that pesky Dark Willow as Focus popping his own BKB. Still hunting for Stoneman, and they're not able to find his S4? Is he going to make it out alive? The sum goes out over onto the side. The life drain goes through, and S4 will fall. They've got their eyes on FNG. The damage is there. It will fall. They have buyback now on the Timber, but there is no buyback on the Undying. Shadow Demon, he has been a thorn in their side.
And he's trying to bait them to look at him with his illusionist cape. He's like, hey, it's me. But no, it's not.
Yeah.
They can't get on them. They just can't get on the Shadow Demon. And now I believe another demonic charge is ready.
Focus.
So if Nico Baby just walks too far out of position, he can get jumped.
Yeah, they're oh, look at this damage over here on S4.
Focus.
Focus, though. He's hexed up. They've got the finger. They're going to be able to burn him down. Finally, yes, they do. They get the kill on Focus.
Went too far.
His team cannot follow him that far. As immediately, Brame, TPing out.
Catapult waves.
Force trying. He has picked up the boots of travel. He's going to be the solution. See a little bit of a fight starting to break off here. Focus jumping forward immediately over here onto Limp. He doesn't have the break applied, but he does enough damage as he turns around over to these Spectre Illusions. Over on the back line, they try to jump over onto Spartan. They're not going to be able to do it. They've got so much
Oh my god.
Nico Baby, he's dead. Finger comes up with Stoneman, and again, he's got that Aeon he just picked up, and you've got these creeps wailing away over on your towers. S4 chasing after Stoneman. It is so hard, but again, with that Stampede, he's able to juke. He's able to move around. Nico Baby, he did buy back. They're just so sick of the Shadow Demon. They should be able to get him this time, but you've got creeps in your base, Alliance. You need to go up.
The buildings.
You need to protect your buildings. It is defense of the ancients. Nico Baby over here on the side is getting
He gets caught.
He's not going to be able to go back. Focus just chasing after him now as the Alliance running home, but the damage is being done to the buildings as Focus chasing down over here on Nico Baby. I don't know if they're going to be able to do this in time.
He's going to go down.
He's going to fall here if they don't get the down. Oh my god, he tries to run, gets rooted into place.
And he's gone.
There's a wave fam coming out from Focus. And
there's no Spectre.
No, they don't have Spectre. There's no Spectre. They've got over here on the side. They've got the break applied. Limp is going to go down next. He does not have the buyback.
Brame have done it. They have won the game. Oh my god, with some crazy team fights, crazy drafts, they've finally been able to do it. The support play, GG, well played.
Dropped.
What a look at Spartan. He can't even like handle the keyboard. GGPW.